In a lot of these matchups, both wrestling and as a coach, where does this rank in rivalries for this program? Obviously, Bedlam's up there, but is this Iowa duel maybe a little bit greater than Bedlam for the program specifically?
I think you probably could say that. Just from the standpoint of the last 25 years of my career. For us, the team that beat was Iowa was one of those teams. And of course, I'd like to say we were one of them too. So for that reason, it becomes a little bit more important dual meeting.
Yeah. Well, and then obviously that one spurred the grapple on the gridiron last year. What do you remember from that atmosphere and that experience, getting your guys to wrestle out in the
Well,
stadium?
it was a great experience for your student athletes, and it'd been a lot better experience if you could have won. But it was not our best effort, but it was a good dual meet and a good show. So I think we've lost the last 3 dual meets in this matchup. And if we're going to continue to call it a rivalry, we better start winning one.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, is that something you'd like to eventually see you guys do here? Get the opportunity to wrestle out in the Boone Pickens?
yeah, we could see that in the future. I think something that we're a little bit more scared of the weather here, than most people, and of course a lot of people don't have what they need for that kind of weather. So anyway, you'd like to see something like that, but for now, it's about wrestling Gallagher Iba Arena on Sunday, and we need our fans.
Well, I mean, obviously you're at least doing the raised mat. Is that any different? I mean, for the guys. I mean, obviously.
Well, I just think
still
it's just
on mat,
a matter of it's pretty neat to watch it from a raised stage, and that stage is what we wrestle on if you're wrestling in the finals at the NCAA championship. So, you hope you're on the stage a lot in your career, because it means you've done pretty well.
Yeah, I know the last time that Iowa came to town, it was as big of a match as this. You guys had a good turnout on that Sunday. Obviously, also had a former wrestler in town, Randy Couture. But what's your hope of the turnout for this one, knowing the magnitude that
Oh,
this
we'll have
one
a great
carries?
turnout. I'm excited about the opportunity of having a nice big dual meet. Whether it'd be nice if the weather cooperates for us, but if not, it's still going to be a match that we need to be ready for and need to push hard for. They're a good team, and I think a team that will compete for a championship at the end. So for that reason, we need to bring our best to the mat on Sunday.
University, but for the wrestling program, where does Iowa stack up when it comes to rivalries?
Man, it's close. Bedlam, anything can happen. Iowa, I think it's about the same thing. I mean, you never know what's going to happen, and it's always exciting. And these guys are out there to try to rip our head off, and we're out there to try to get as many points as we can, and that's what it's going to look like.
Well, and obviously it makes it a great rivalry. The fact that you guys are always, it seems like top 3 teams, you guys are always competitive in these duels against each other.
Yeah, I mean, we line up, I don't know, they always match up good with us against duels, and so it should be super exciting.
Yeah. What do you remember from last year's duel, getting to wrestle out in the football stadium?
I mean, I don't know, once I started wrestling, it's like everything kind of went away, and it was just, I don't know, I forgot about the 46,000 or however many fans there were, but looking back at pictures and stuff, I was like, that was an awesome memory.